While the resident rat dad gets ready, I'll just show you the boys. So, this is Cade, and this is Akatosh. Akatosh is a Burmese, and Cade is a Black Berkshire. Bye, Aki. Hello and welcome to this video, which is who's most likely to out of our rats. So this here is Adam, the resident rat dad of this mischief, I guess. He is the reason why we got rats in the first place. He wanted to rats. He's had rats before in his life. He's even had an accidental litter when he was a kid, which I'm very jealous about, because now my boyfriend and one of my best friends have both have an accidental litter, and I've never seen Beans in person, so a bit offended. However, today we are going to do a who's most likely to out of our rats. I've asked on Instagram for people to send in suggestions and we'll just answer them, and I think this is a good video to get to know the personality of our rats as well, in a fun way, without me just sitting down telling you. And I have Adam here because I think maybe we'll have differing opinions on who's most likely to. So the first one is from Boggles and Binkies, and it says, who's most likely to escape the cage? I want to say Pullman.
Yeah, Pullman or Perry.
I say Pullman because he's quite nervous. He's out of the two nervous boys, he's the most brave. So this here is Pullman, if you can see him there.
When Cade was too small for the bars, he used to sleep in but never out. Yes,
so definitely not Cade. When they used to be in the guinea pig cage, when we first got Cade and Hester, Cade would push his way into the cage through the bars when the cage was open, but never out. The next one is from My Rat's Mischief. Who's most likely to destroy the furniture? Cade.
He destroyed the sofa.
He dug a hole in the back of the sofa. We have one that reclines out, and when it was just Cade and Hester, they like dug through the foam, and there used to be foam all over the floor when we used to clean underneath there. And he's also the side where the arm of the chair is, there's a hole to get like behind because of how the reclining sofa works, and Cade used to slip through that hole, and then eventually he got a bit too big to slip through that hole, and he started digging at it to make it bigger for him to fit through. So Cade. These next few are from Ratley Boys on Instagram, and the first one is, who's most likely to pee on his brother's head?
Hester, as a show of dominance.
Yeah, I can go with that.
I'm sure I've seen it before.
Yeah, I can go with that one. Who's most likely to chew the baseboard? Hester.
What's baseball?
It's the American word for a skirting board.
No, I haven't chewed any skirting board.
By the bathroom? Yes, he has.
No, he's dug the carpet up.
No, he's chewed the...
Has he?
Yeah.
Well, just to get in the room.
Yeah, Hester, I don't know whether you know this about him, but he absolutely fucking loves the hole in the wall in the bathroom. And when we first started free roaming, just Cade and Hester, Cade was much more brave when he was coming out, and he didn't want anything to do with the rooms that had tile on the floor, so we didn't worry about him going to the bathroom or the kitchen. But then when Hester started to brave free roam, things happened. And Hester found this hole in the wall between the kitchen and the bathroom, and he absolutely loves it, and I swear he dreams about it every night. He hasn't been in there for a good few months now, obviously, because we don't just let him go in, but sometimes if we don't fully close the bathroom door or the kitchen door, you know, he'll slip through. And when I tell you, that boy loves the wall. That boy loves the wall. Who's most likely to give kisses? Cade. Cade's the sweet one.
Cool one too, I guess.
Yeah, no, but Cade is wanting to be a dentist when he grows up as well, so. Who's most likely to spit out medicine?
Cade.
But the annoying thing is, if I'm giving him medicine, he's having none of it. If I'm giving anyone else medicine, oh, he's fucking into it. He wants all of it. But not his own medicine, so that's nice. Who's most likely to bite the vet? Pullman.
Yes.
He has bitten the vet. And us too. My vet is Adele from Where the Small Things Matter. Yes, the small pet vet. She's absolutely wonderful. She's a mobile vet in the centre. She's a mobile vet in the centre of the UK. Midlands, and I absolutely love her. She came around for a checkup when we first got Pullman and Piri, and they were the bitey boys. I still kind of refer to them as that. They're not really bitey anymore, but she got bit because they didn't like to see the vet. Okay, who's most likely to? This one is from Gizmo Rat, and I'm sorry I can't see your full username. The next one says, who's most likely to destroy a hammock? So Piri, when we first got him, I had a flat hat single hammock in their cage, and I came in one day and it was chewed down on one of the corners, and so then I decided to try put it back up, and when I was putting it back up, he bit me because he wanted it down. But then I put a different hammock up there and he didn't care about it, so I think he just didn't like that one specific hammock. But if I'm gonna answer that,
but there's
destroy
also
a hammock.
Caden's temper tantrum.
Yeah, but he's never done it back since. No. Whereas Piri chewed it down and then chewed my finger when I was trying to put it back up.
Yeah, Caden's had a temper tantrum that day.
Yeah. Who's most likely to make a huge mess?
Piri.
Piri likes to dig and kick the bedding halfway across the living room. I hoover up legit every single day, and I come in the morning because we hoover up in the evening. I come in every single morning and there's bedding from the rat's cage halfway across the room, and we found out why. We found Piri one day kicking bedding so hard it was flinging out of the cage. Even though we've got plastic that goes up to here, it still got out. Who's most likely to not accept easily a new friend? I want to say Akatosh.
Oh, sorry, because he wants to be commander.
Akatosh is now about 4-5 months old, and so when we first introduced him to Kate and Hester, the older boys, there's a video on my channel about that. He was very easy because he was still a very small baby, but now he's quite a dominant little rat, and because of his age, he's obviously not the alpha. But when we introduced our two new boys, he tried it. He tried it with everyone, and he was going around, especially when they were in stage 3, he was going around like picking on people for absolutely no reason, picking on his brother, Kate and Hester, who he was happily living with. So yeah, Akatosh. But that's only because he's trying to find his place in the group. He's at that sort of age where he's trying to test, and he wants to be the alpha, but Hester's the alpha.
Poor Cade was so confused after that fight.
Yeah, picks on Cade, and Cade was like, just like, he was, you know, he reared up, and then he fell backwards, and he was just sat there, like, squished down, and he looked like Buddha. It was really funny.
Cade's like, I did nothing wrong.
Okay, so now we have some from Oh You Pretty Rats. So, the first one says, who's most likely to wake you up with cuddles if they got out?
Cade.
Cade would definitely go into Adam's room and wake him up with cuddles and trying to lick his mouth, probably. Who's most likely to commit arson?
Akatosh.
Yeah, Akatosh is a bit of a rambunctious, rebellious sort of fella. When we first got him on the first day, I knew he was going to be the one to watch. I knew he was going to be the rambunctious one. He was very much a parkourist when we first got him, but also he's like just out and about.
He was the first one we saw.
Yep, yes he was.
Good.
I'm being attacked by a curtain. Okay, who's most likely to have a secret family?
Hester, we see him.
Hester? Definitely.
We see him going around.
Every single time Adam sees a hooded mink on a Facebook group, he's like, Hester, why have you gone to this secret family and died and all this stuff? It's really quite funny. Okay, then Mistress of the Rats has sent in a few. Who's most likely to go to the gym? Akatosh.
Yeah, he's the one that body presses the mattress.
Like, Adam has a bed that goes up like this, and the mattress sort of hangs over where the bars are, and they like to go underneath the bed. We didn't really want them there in the first place, but they went under there and they don't cause much trouble.
Yeah, they're rat safe.
He like bench presses the the mattress up, and it's not because he can't fit through, because he can fit through. He just will stand there and like bench press the mattress. It's so funny. Who's most likely to paint the best picture? I want to say Cora. He's like that reserved artist type.
Period.
Don't worry, nothing's actually going on. I would say Corin would be likely to be the paint the piss picture. He's definitely got that sort of like, you know, artist, quiet, mysterious vibe about him. Who's most likely to win at an all-you-can-eat buffet?
Esther.
Yeah, okay. I think that they're all pretty good eaters. I wouldn't say any one of them is sort of like not a good eater. They found a packet of custard creams during free run today, so we didn't know where it was coming from until we found the packet. Okay, this is from Real Rat Resources, these 4. Who's most likely to dunk their whole head under during pea fishing? Akatosh and Corin. They are brothers and they both love to do it. I have actually spoken to other people who have some rats from the same litter and they also like water too. So I think it's a genetic thing for them too. Can you see him? What's up, Aggie? It looks like he's seen a ghost.
He did, the curtains.
Who's most likely to solve a new toy first? Move closer. Who's most... Cade?
Cade or...
Corin's sneakily very smart.
Yeah.
I think both of them.
Well, when you first put the nuts in, Cade just nibbled off the string.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Sometimes I will hang like a string full of like monkey nuts, and when I first did it, Cade knew exactly what it was, and instead of like holding at the nut and chewing it, which is what I wanted them to do, you know, a bit of foraging, he just like chewed the string and like it fell off and then he ran away with it. Who's most likely to pee on you?
They all do.
They're all boys, they all pee. Hester and Cade definitely peed more when we first got them than any of the other ones, I think.
But Hester, because he's the king.
Yeah, Hester does pee quite a lot. He is.
He'd won the mark the most.
Yeah. Last one from Real Rat Resources is steal a treat from another rat. Akatosh, he'll steal it and then not eat it. He likes to take a treat from you and then just drop it on the floor and ask for another. I drop it on the floor and ask for another, and drop it on the floor and ask for another. So, yeah, Akatosh, definitely. And now these are 3 that I suggested, just to, in case no one suggested any. Who's most likely to win a pageant?
Cade.
Yes, definitely. He's very cute. Who's most likely to have an accidental pregnancy?
None of them are bales.
No, I mean like make one.
Oh, well, Cade likes to dump everyone, and so does Pullman, so one of those 2.
I was thinking Cade, because like, he would be a good dad in that situation, if we're talking of them like humans. He would be a good dad, but he would be probably the most likely to have an accidental pregnancy.
But Pullman's been doing it recently.
Yeah, but Cade definitely more. And then the last one is, who's most likely to be arrested? Akatosh. And I think we've covered why. Pretty much. So yeah, that was all of the suggestions that we have. I have a little Pullman here. I'm not going to put my fingers there, because he'll bite my finger off. But yeah, that is all of the suggestions that I got on my Instagram. If you want to be a part of videos in the future, do go follow me. I leave my link tree down in the description so you can follow me everywhere, and there's some other resources like Rat Rations is a really great site to buy things from in the UK, Sammy Rats website, the Rat Care UK Facebook group. So yeah, go in my description, go on my link tree, and there's lots of helpful links, and you can follow me on Instagram too. Do you have anything to say at the end of this video?
Thanks for watching.
This is not my old channel, so I don't have that. Yeah, on my old channel, that is now sort of privated. I did have a sign-off, which I don't have that sign-off anymore. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you have any video ideas or maybe any more who's most likely to, so I can do it again in the future, do let me know. See you in the next video. Bye.